Okay,
All
I
right,
think.
and we should be good.
Do you want to set up the game and then we'll put on the stream, or is it better the other way around?
Um, we should be good. Because the game's actually already on the
Do I host?
stream.
I can't remember who hosted. Were you hosting?
I host, but we. Hold on. Talk now. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. But I can hear myself. Webcam, microphone. Yeah, I can hear you. Say something. Oh, now the audio's gone.
Why isn't this one working?
Oh, there you go. Now I can hear you. It's good. It's picking up the water in the background. Doesn't usually.
Hello. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you. Chat, can y'all hear Gray?
Nope,
Ye.
I hear nothing.
You hear nothing.
Okay, everyone can hear us. That is good news. We can't hear each other, but we can be heard. Okay, let's think this through. Oh, Amanda can hear me. Okay, you want to open up a Discord call so I can hear you, and you can just mute me on that. Oh, we're fighting them. We are fighting those audio demons every goddamn time. No, not a video call. Why would I open a video call? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can. You're a little bit soft, but I can hear you. Hello, everyone. We can hear each other, and also not you because you do not have microphones. Can you not hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you double.
Okay, so if you just mute
Now I can
me
hear you
on.
good.
Yeah, there we go. Awesome.
All right.
Victory.
Victory indeed.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Yes,
stream. We're in.
we are in. We are here to play Stardew Valley again for reasons.
Yes.
Yes, you will have to type your snarky comments for my eyeballs. And I've actually got the chat at the side this time, so I won't just be ignoring you all. I'm so kind like that. Right. Does anyone remember who was hosting last time? Because I think it was you.
It's me.
Hello. Iron Riot, indeed. Yes, there's not a lot of violence and dungeon crawling in this one. It's mostly farming.
I have invited you.
Thank you. I have accepted the invitation. Will it work? Joke's on you, I love being ignored. Okay, so I go into the co-op, and it pops up with the thing saying nothing. Gay brunch farm.
Yep.
I suppose there's some degree of dungeon crawling in this. guess.
Yes.
It's a very small amount of dungeon crawling. We'll maybe try and do some dungeon crawling, just to keep everybody happy.
I'm
There
naming
is
my
an
cat
orc, if that
RuPaul.
helps. My brother in Crimst. Right, so as we are going to be on stream on Twitch and all the rest of it, we're going to be very politely following the rules. So if occasionally you see me do this and I vanish, and then I come back surrounded by a cloud of smoke, you didn't see shit, okay? Right.
Exactly.
You didn't see nothing.
Also, chat, which I'm not looking at the chat, so Gray, I'm absolutely depending on you to tell me what's happening.
We didn't see nothing. I'm blind. Something about drag cats. I don't know what the fuck's going on in chat at this point.
Yes. I named the cat RuPaul.
You named the cat RuPaul.
Yes, I did. It's Gay Brunch Farm.
I mean, okay, I guess.
If we
I
had
just
told the actual RuPaul that we named our cat RuPaul, they would say, "Slay Pussy Queen."
No, they would say I am suing you for likeness rights.
Ah, shh.
And then once they'd sued us for likeness rights, they would put a fucking fracking oil plant thing in the middle of what used to be a family home.
It would be in
We
the
have,
middle of our farm.
yes, just bang in the middle of the farm. There's just okay. I'm just chucking the rice in here because I don't know what the fuck we're doing with it.
It's Wednesday.
The worst day of the week.
At this stage of the game, yes.
Capitalism and oil fields. That is correct, chat. That is where we are starting off on this game. Shall we? What do you want to do? Shall we do mines?
It's a lucky day,
It is a lucky day,
I think. Oh wait,
and
my
we
loot
haven't really
box is
got
in here.
much.
I have so many fresh starts happening right now that I cannot keep up with which ones I have what in.
Okay.
We do need to take a dandelion and a horseradish to the boxes.
Yes, that is correct.
So I got both of those in my inventory.
Excellent. We shall walk by there.
Pickaxe, regular axe.
Um,
Anything else we should take downstairs? Rusty sword.
no, I think violence and pickaxes is pretty much all we need.
That word's ruined for me.
Violence, yes, that fucking book. And you're probably better going the other way if you're dropping stuff off at the. You're dropping stuff off at the.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I did have only a half caffeinated tea today.
Well, that's distressing. Why would
Well, I
you
had
do
an
that?
energy drink prior to that.
Balance, I suppose.
Yeah.
I have discovered that when I completely fail to eat all day because I'm working and I have a coffee in the afternoon, I then start vibrating about dinner time. So
Yeah.
not
That's a
ideal.
blood sugar drop in my house, and it usually
Yeah.
happens right about 11 a.m.
I find 3 p.m. That's usually when I suddenly get the big sleepy. And I would absolutely love to have a Greg's sausage roll hand delivered to me, but it just doesn't happen.
Sausage roll. Yum.
Apparently, we're on floor 15. This is the problem with us doing this once a month. I can't remember jack shit about what we're doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where are you? Are you coming to the mine? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm coming to the mine. I'm in the
Okay.
community center.
Okay, I'm at the mine pacing backwards and forwards in front of it like an angry little goblin.
Oh, okay.
Which
I'll meet you
is
down there.
appropriate because... Thank you, Sam, in chat. Yes, we do absolutely need to leave ourselves a little note because... Great goblin, indeed. Since it's Gay Brunch, I imagine I should be making some goblin jokes, but I'm just going to resist. Goblin D's...
It wouldn't be so bad, but I'm doubling to myself.
Oh
And
no.
I don't know how to fix that.
Mute yourself on. No, wait. Mute the tab that. No, that won't work either. No, it will. If you mute the tab that you've got Discord open in, it should work. I think.
What do you mean?
Okay. What going to? Have you got Discord open in the
Yep.
app or in the browser?
In the app.
Okay, well you're fucked then. I can't help you. I have no idea how to fix that.
I don't think it's Discord. It's fine.
I mean, it's got to be surely.
No, because I was still doubling when we were out of call.
Oh, okay. In that case, I have no idea. I don't know
Oh,
how
me
any of this
neither.
works. It's all basically witchcraft to me. I give up.
Same. It's fine.
C'est la vie.
Lovey. I'm sorry. I have to be an American about that.
I know. I'm thoroughly aware.
Oh my god. This
To be fair,
new gamepad
saying
is
word
amazing.
lovey is also quite the ed crowd in gaming, indeed. Team America.
Fuck you. Are you still upstairs?
I am at floor
What floor are you
15
on?
now. I am
Oh,
on
okay.
floor 15 hanging around next to the
Oh, I'm
stairs
on
down floor
16.
16. Well, for fuck's sake, okay.
I told you to just go downstairs. I'll catch up. Don't
I
worry.
I didn't know how many stairs I was going down. I'm here now. I'm here to do violence to slimes. There we go. Dungeon crawling, as promised.
Ah, not you, me.
Don't worry, I was already green. This is not a an effect of the slimes.
The slimes wish they could do that. Come here, you little bastards.
Oh my god, these things are the worst. These are
I
the little
know.
things that turn into flying things, which are the bane of your existence until you come back much later on when you're a higher level and mince them all in one hit, and it's the most gratifying thing you've ever done in your life.
Literally. Oh my god, this gamepad. So chat, I got a gamepad for Valentine's Day. And it's beautiful. Small hand
Apparently,
life is good.
Espresso Warlock is going to be leaving us to go and
Ah,
play Helldivers 2. Oh, do it later. That's a relief.
well,
I
have
love that
fun.
first game. That was a great game to play with friends who you didn't want to like at the end of this gaming session. I got a ladder over here.
Oh, okay. On my way.
But yeah, it was an absolutely great game to play with friends that afterwards you didn't want to be friends with because the number of opportunities to shoot each other in the back of the head by accident was just spectacular. I have heard it's an absolute banger of a sequel.
I've heard it's pretty good, but
I honestly, I just loved the Team America bullshit plot line of the first one. Like, yeah, we're got to spread democracy to the stars with bullets.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Like, yes. We must democratize everything.
Yes, especially these alien bugs that we're democratizing.
Speaking of alien bugs. Come on, you little fucker. Come close enough for me to hit you. Fuck you. Or flark you. Whatever. Are we allowed to curse on Twitch?
Well, I've already been cursing like a fucking sailor, so I think it's
Okay, cool.
yes.
Like
It's like Starship Troopers, except not.
bugs, 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 bugs. Tasty bugs.
Dunking chocolate digestives in a mug of coffee like a Bond villain. That is fairly villainous.
We, oh, there's the ladder.
Yes. I'm just going to follow you and hit things for a little bit because I'm out of
Okay.
energy. I'm hoping to come across some bug meat and make myself a
Yes.
lovely bug steak.
It is our lucky day, though. Probably not going to see that many bugs. Come here, you little.
I'm
Bastard.
being molested by slime. Utterly unsurprising to everyone who knows me.
Aw, the fuck?
You right click on it.
I did!
Oh, it just hates you then.
Yeah, I probably didn't, honestly. I'm
Just
just a
two
big
more bug meat
crybaby.
and I can start mining again.
Yeah, I think maybe we should come back tomorrow. Oh wait, two more bug meat? Hold on.
Yeah.
I have to remember how to use this. Alright. Boom.
Thank you very much. I love the
You're
bug meat.
welcome. Here's more.
Thank you very much. I love the bug meat.
That should be enough.
It is exactly enough to make a bug steak, which I will now eat. Freeing up 2 slots in my bag, which is very important because apparently I have not upgraded my bag yet.
Yes. We're still
But
pretty
thank you very
early.
much.
We're only spring 10.
Yeah, but usually I've got like the community center finished by now and lasers shooting out my eyes and all that jazz, you know? I feel like we're off to a slow start here.
I'm looking for
Um,
monsters to kill because I don't have any energy.
oh no. Okay, we may have to just abandon this run. Mistakes may be
Yeah.
made. We'll maybe just bring some food next time. Yeah, let's just get out. We're all
It
feeling
is 10
sleepy time.
p.m.
Oh, I thought it was at 10 a.m. I am bad at reading clocks, apparently.
That's okay.
Meanwhile, in
You're
the
good at reading the chat.
I'm good at reading the chat, but I'm choosing not to read the chat because I don't really want a permanent record of them discussing slime hentai for the rest of the time.
I have to get this on my
Sorry, I'm being harassed by a guinea pig here. Keeps creeping up behind me, whispering secrets.
phone. The pig. The pig, the
The
pig.
pig. Oh god, there's monsters here as well. I forgot about that. Right,
Oh,
bed.
yeah, we're doing the monster farm.
We are indeed. One moment, please.
Okay. Excellent. Oh, we got the sprinkler finally.
Now, to be fair to them, chat, I don't think anyone expected Helldivers 2 to be nearly as popular as it has been. Like, Helldivers 1 was not nearly as popular as this one is. I don't think they expected the slight graphical upgrades to be that much of a bump to them, but here we are.
I don't. Whatever.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Waiting for other players. The weather tomorrow is going to be beautiful and sunny. And no, the pig is not a secret agent. It is some horrible, evil creature from the abyss. Oh, we've got the axe quest.
Oh, I just found the axe. Jesus Christ. Here.
Right,
In
I'm
our
going.
other game.
If you're happy watering, I'll go and do some ecological destruction down in the forest.
I'm always happy to water the plants.
Excellent. No, it's definitely not a Perry the Platypus situation. The guinea pig is not a secret agent. He is an idiot. He is a moron. There is zero possibility of a Perry the Platypus situation with him.
Hey, I just want to say that I feel like that's poor idiot representation to assume they can't be secret agents.
I'm not saying that idiots can't be secret agents. I'm just saying you probably can't be an idiot and a guinea pig and be a secret agent. Like, he's not a smart guinea pig.
Robin here. Swing stones. Okay, sounds good. Did you lose your axe? Wow.
Yes, the guinea pig is definitely more in the Doofenshmirtz situation in that he always has a
What map are we on?
profoundly sad story to explain his bizarre actions each day.
It's Thursday. I'm gonna go buy some seed.
Okie dokie. What's your planting? What do we need actually?
Um, fuck if I know. It's, we
I,
need a golden turnip, don't we?
we need. Let's see. We need 5 golden parsnips,
Yeah, that's what it
and
is.
we need spring crops. Let's see. We need a parsnip, a green bean, a cauliflower, and a potato. I think we planted those.
Yeah, we have
I feel like we would
everything,
have.
I think, but the cauliflower, because it's 12 days.
Yes.
Because also, remember, we have to save one for fucking Jody.
Yes,
Because
I
she asks you
remember.
on spring 25 or some shit.
Yes, because she's the devil. I know. I hate her.
Just
And
list the.
in the practice game of this that I played to try and remember how to play Stardew, I just went ahead and absolutely did not save a fucking cauliflower for her. And lo and behold, she's going to have to wait a whole year before she can make cauliflower cheese for her shitty husband.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm not fond of that family, I've got to be honest. I mean, I'm not fond of a lot of the people in Stardew Valley, which probably explains why most of the time when I'm playing Stardew Valley, I have a friendship rating of 0 with everyone. Krobus. I like Krobus.
I mean, we could definitely do a Krobus roommate run.
Krobus is baby. Krobus can do no wrong, apart from all the war crimes he did, but who cares?
See, what matters there is that Krobus only did them. They're in the past. The past is a
Yeah, we don't have
story.
to. I'm glad that there are more Krobus loving households out there in chat.
Exactly.
And I'm out of energy again. This early game stuff is bullshit.
Well,
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have
what?
to eat this dandelion to have enough energy to get home. Right. Um what was
Spring
I saying?
crops. I'm gonna take the spring crops up.
Okay.
What we have so far. Oh my god, Amanda. You're a mess. One of them. One of these. Oh yeah,
Right,
we're
there's
just
been
waiting
a
on the
slight
green beans to green bean.
they do be beaten. Right. There has been a slight lull in conversation. Therefore, human composting.
Yes. Oh my god. Sorry, just ignore me. I want to
I'm
be
trying not to.
composted. Have we discussed
You
this
want to be?
thoroughly? I
I don't know if we've discussed this thoroughly. I think we said, hey, human composting, and then we stopped what we were talking about on the basis that we're probably going to have to talk about it on stream, so we have something to talk about while playing Stardew Valley.
yes. No, I think personally I would love to be composted.
Okay.
As a younger person, I was like, oh, I want to be turned into a tree. But to be honest, the amount of, like, okay, so as a master gardener now, I can't guarantee that the people who would be planting me as a tree would be doing that in the most ecological way. Because it's
That's
like,
true.
well, are you going to make sure it's like a native tree to the area?
I mean, I feel like you could probably specify where you want to be treed.
I suppose. Or
Or
they could just chop me up and stick me in soup and feed me to worms.
that does work. It is pretty effective.
Oh my god, Amanda. You are good.
It was an interesting one for me because I've already, because I'm an old man, I've started making funeral plans and things for myself because I've got kids. They're gonna need to know what the fuck's going on, and I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I don't know if the law is going to change between now and then, but I have every intention of being buried at sea,
Okay.
which is more or less the old-fashioned version of human composting, where lots of fish get to eat me rather than it being lots of worms getting to eat me.
I like it. Yeah, I guess in the US, it's actually not legal in all states to
Yeah,
be
it's actually
composted.
well, it's completely illegal here, but I've never really let that stop me from doing something I want to do, so I'm not too concerned about that aspect of it.
Yeah, think of it this way. Like, as long as somebody can turn it into a profitable business, it'll become legal soon enough.
Sad how that works, but yeah. But my yeah, I'd always. I mean, I grew up in a fishing village. I always intended to be buried at sea, so that was kind of in my mind already. And they seem to have such a good time with whale fall, and I'm basically just a slightly smaller whale at this point, so not far off.
Oh my
But as
god.
far as human composting goes, I do think there's still some discussion to be had about it.
Yeah.
Like the whole spreading disease thing that could happen.
True, true, true.
Oh, so I was asking for the mask off discussion about fourth way.
Oh! Ah! I mean, those books are terrible. Those
Yeah,
are.
we didn't have a good time with that book.
No, it
And
was so bad.
Sam, Sam, don't come into my chat quoting the old magic to me. I was there when it was written. Okay.
Oh, what are we quoting now?
Laws are threats made up by the dominant socio-economic ruling class.
Oh man, you redid your cabin layout and everything. Damn.
I have optimized it. All must be
Yes.
optimized.
You autismized it.
Yes, that's the same thing. Optimized,
Yes.
autismized, the same animal.
When the fuck did we get a yamp?
But yeah, there's a bunch of nasty diseases and junk inside human bodies that maybe wouldn't be good to spread around all over our crops.
I suppose. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm looking at the pantry and it's wiggling as if we have something that it needs.
Interesting. Well, we do. We've got wood and stone.
Yeah, but that's in the construction bundle. It's the spring crops bundle. It's wiggling.
Oh, okay. Maybe we've got a crop somewhere that we don't know about.
Yeah, apparently. I just can't fucking find them.
Stealth crops.
Truly. I have played games on myself, apparently. God, everybody, RIP Gray's patience playing this with me. As they're an optimizer, and I'm just here to be messy.
Everything is fine. I am very happy. All is well. We play once a month. I don't have enough time to get annoyed. I just move along. I imagine after like a year of playing, we will probably have, some stuff ripped because Amanda is the silly little guy, apparently. A yin and yang, if we will. Maybe some odd neighbors, perhaps. We could.
Yes. Aside from the 3 chests that are like within eyesight of the houses, are there any other chests that I can't think of?
We didn't put a chest up at the mines yet, did we?
No, I don't think so. Whatever.
I don't I would not describe myself as a min maxer, thank you very much. I just like for things to be where they should be, that's all. Also there's monsters now. Fair warning.
That's fine. I'll just keep
And I'm
running.
fighting the monsters because I'm running out of energy to do anything else. Now there's monsters in your crops.
Bastards. Oh, hey. That's my former wife. Hi, Leah. I hope Leah's
Her,
having a nice
really?
day. She was my first wife. Come on.
Hmm.
She's so cute.
She's quite nice. I think I have had a Leah romance in one playthrough. I can't remember which one.
Plus, then you get to tell off her stupid art boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, I was never clear on whether or not I was meant to punch him in the face or not.
I mean, I always go for it.
You see, I chose not to the first time, thinking, no, I better be mature, and she punched him in the face. So
I mean, you gave her back agency. I feel like that's a
yeah.
win.
Well, you see, that's it. I still can't decide which is the better option. Like, am I being I've got the cat sleeping in my bed tonight. I've got RuPaul in my bed tonight.
I knew this was going to be a good call.
Oh no!
Sashay
Please,
away.
please, please don't clip me saying I've got RuPaul in my bed tonight. Please don't do it.
I love how you're like pretending you don't want that.
RuPaul is a lich. Like, I know
Okay,
we're meant to be
so
sassy and be like, oh, this bitch. But no, RuPaul's a lich, and her phylactery is one of those wigs, and I don't know
I
which
was
one.
just about to ask. Spirits are annoyed today. Did you check the
Oh,
weather?
shoot.
What?
It's the Egg Festival tomorrow, and we have not saved up money for strawberries.
Well, I guess we're gonna sell everything in the purple chest tonight.
I guess we are. And I also guess that
We should have a
I
good
just stole
bit.
a potato. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal a potato.
It's fine.
I'm going to go fishing frantically for cash.
Alright.
Do you need a hand watering before I do that?
Oh no. You can.
Okay.
I'll handle the vegetables.
That is what she said. Right, I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to catch fish and completely fail to have a conversation because I'm so busy concentrating on fish.
It's fine.
Mines don't. Nah, fish is cash in hand though. Sam, fish is cash in hand. The mines, yeah, you can do some. You can do a bit of money later on, but the early phases, no, no, no. Fish all the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say we pay for most of our seeds in our run in fish. Oh fuck! There's
What
another potato. Hot diggity dog.
in my usual usually if I'm playing this multiplayer, it is with a person who does not like to fish. So I am the designated fisher, and like they'll be sorting out the plant and watering everything and tending to the animals and all the rest of it. And then by the time it gets to time for them to head into town and go and buy their crops that they're wanting to plant, we have made enough money from the morning's fishing to pay for them. Because fishing is
Fair.
the best.
I do love fishing.
I'm gradually realizing that all of my favorite games have fishing mini games in them.
But like also, why are fishing mini games like so ridiculously difficult?
Have you ever been fishing in real life?
I played the fifth.
Yeah, because I have, and that's why they're so fucking difficult. Because presumably someone somewhere in the game dev team was like, "Have you ever been fishing? Do you know how hard it actually is?"
I haven't. I've been around somebody fishing.
That's something. That
Because in our annual kayaking trip, Anton's younger brother usually fishes while we paddle.
oh, that's fun.
Hmm? Oh, where are you fishing at?
I'm fishing down at the beach just now.
Ah, me too.
Oh, you're out there somewhere, stealing my fishes.
Yes.
I when I am playing multiplayer, if someone else is fishing, I like to go and throw the line on top of their line just to be the most annoying fucking person imaginable. I'm choosing not to do that to you because I do not want to fall out, but I will admit I was slightly thrown by the fact that Hades had a fishing minigame.
I am such a little bitch. I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah, it takes a while to get to the fishing minigame, but it's so worth it. God, I love that game. I love that game with an unnatural passion.
I mean, it's a beautiful game. It's absolutely me that's the problem.
Sam in chat says Hades is so good.
And beautiful.
It is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, the art's amazing. We have a bisexual as our main character. 12 out of 10.
Yeah, and all the characters are so good, and the further you get into it, the better they get, and it's just chef's kiss.
Yes.
Yes,
I do
everyone's
love.
constantly.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Good.
Nope.
I was just gonna say, I love that sometimes the gods, when two of them offer you something, they get jealous of each other, and the other person's like, fuck you. The next
Yes,
level.
it's absolutely perfect, and it's so right for
Correct.
Greek mythology as well. Chat is currently losing its shit over the concept of Hades 2,
Yeah.
which I have to admit, I'm pretty excited about Hades 2 too.
What are you most excited
However,
about?
hmm?
What are you most excited about for it?
About Hades 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just again looks beautiful, and Hecate seems to be a sort of mentor figure for the main character, and it just looks like it's going to be a ball.
All this fucking
But
bait, and I still have a bamboo pole. Anyways,
that's tragic. Yes, also pretty lady character, as chat says.
we do love some pretty femmes.
But yeah, I'm never going to get to play it, so it's kind of a non-issue for me.
What? Why?
Well, because Baldur's Gate's still going to exist.
Oh, right, right. And you're gonna have to slut your way through that entire game before you can play something else.
I'm going to have to slap my way through every single character in that game. If there is a way to romance Boo, I'm going to be doing it. You know, it's. I still can't believe I sort of accidentally tripped into romancing and then fucking Mind Flayer the first time I played through.
I I can. I think that was the first thing I asked you. Was had you
Yeah,
romanced one yet?
it seems like I have a reputation that precedes me. I've got to be honest.
Maybe a little bit.
To be fair, it was very much like when we had to read Fourth Wing, and my first response was, "Oh shit, they're not having sex with the dragons."
Yeah. The moment in which I realized the dragons weren't fuckable, it was really over for me.
Yeah, Sam, who cares about the achievements? I just want to smooch everybody.
Yeah. I have to go play first.
Yes, well, please do, because I've got so many things I want to talk to you about, and I can't because I would be spoiling the whole game for you. I've already done
Yeah.
bad by mentioning that I can bang a mind flayer. I feel like I'm going to do worse
Oh
if it
no,
goes
you're
on for
good.
longer.
I already knew about that. The
Oh, that's
internet
okay.
spoiled that one for me.
Espresso Warlock wants to know what the dragons are packing. Well, that is a very barred.
Centuries of trauma from having to share thoughts with humans, probably,
Their things.
for being honest.
Careless whisper.
Like, Tyrion could have been such a cool dragon with the right person. Also, you want to explain to me why we never went over the fact that her definitely homosexual brother's definitely love interest was the former rider of Tyrion? Like, we're not going to go over
Uh,
that? We're not going to talk about that at all?
listen, we had enough to talk about without getting into that. And
Oh, not
also,
we. I mean her. You know, the person who wrote the fucking book.
yeah. Oh no, she's obviously not going to get into that because fuck us, right?
Yeah? Oh, okay. Are we having a line showing contest?
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. You can just win.
No, no, it's fine.
It is. But I was just like,
Oh
you're
no,
telling
audio's
me,
broken.
oh no, for who?
Um, some of the people in chat, possibly just one of the people in chat.
What's the issue?
Sam has lost audio, but I don't know if everyone else in chat has lost audio. If someone could let me know, pretty please. Chat, chat, you're my only hope. Chat, save me. Okay, we're all good.
But like, you're telling me this man killed himself trying to bring your brother back to life.
Nailed it.
Good job.
Yeah, he definitely did. There was some boy kissing going on clearly, but we're
Absolutely.
definitely dealing with an author that does not really know how to handle that. So,
No,
you know what?
not at all.
We're not doing a second episode of Dragon War Archives about Fourth Wing. I don't want to have that in my head anymore. I want to
Right?
move on. I want to have a life again. We're reading Graceling next month. I've already started it. It's okay, I guess.
I pulled it out
It's
of the
definitely
shelf
better than fucking Fourth
downstairs.
Wing. Apparently, I'd already bought it for my Kindle, and it was just sitting there, so that was nice.
Yeah, I
I
bought it when it
des-
debuted.
well, that's the thing. I did buy it on debuted, and then I've clearly bought it again on Kindle because when it debuted, I didn't. I don't know if Kindles existed. It's been a
I don't think they
while.
did.
I'm old as fuck.
What are you, like 29?
Cute. 29,
I
and
know
I
I
didn't
am.
use
Thank you.
suntan lotion.
I'm so sorry, chat. That was a real bad time fishing. It was me just being bad at it.
Well, that's why people were tuning in.
We've
You
had a
bought the
lull in the
special first edition.
conversation.
Yes, sorry, we are getting very distracted by all the shiny fishes.
Yes.
Apparently, a gentleman by the name of Ryan bought the special first edition of Fourth Wing so it can look pretty on their did not finish shelf.
Yeah. The DNF Hall of Fame. Oh god. That's so bad.
We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. We're moving on.
No,
We've
but we
got
could talk
lives.
about the Hugo Awards.
We can talk about the Hugo Awards if you want to talk about the Hugo Awards.
I mean, we could. It is topical.
It is a topical topic.
Topical topicing. Did you
We could
read
talk in the.
Iron Widow yet?
I read Iron Widow. Yes, we that was one of the first books we both read, I think,
Oh yeah.
and then discussed in great detail. But yes, I loved Iron Widow, and it was disqualified
Robbery.
from the Hugos for some reason that no one can quite put their finger on. Except some people did put their finger on it. Some of us, like I think it was 30 of us, wrote an open letter to the Hugo Governing Committee when it first came out and said, "Hey, don't do this. This is a bad idea. There's going to
And
be
then they were
censorship.
like,
There's going to be huge problems."
"No,
And
there
guess
weren't,
what happened?
guys."
Go on, take a guess. What happened?
Yeah, yeah. Let me guess. Let me guess. Or rather, they definitely. Oh, sorry. Definitely didn't censor anything. Didn't discuss anything critical of. Didn't remove.
Okay, so the Amanda, why don't you fill them in on the actual tea
Okay.
with
Yeah. So
because
here's my
some
understanding of
that
it.
don't know.
I did watch an episode of Niche Tea, which I don't know if you're following that series, but it's really nice. But essentially, the Hugo Awards were hosted in China. The concern was that the Chinese government would be critical of anything that would criticize it and ask it to be removed. And lo and behold, after the Hugo Awards happened and they released the details, sorry, I gotta run inside before I get murdered. They released the details of the nominations, and suddenly a bunch of folks who, may or may not have been critical of things that had to do with the, you know, Chinese Communist Party, had been disqualified and removed
Oh,
for
it
no
gets better
reason.
than that. It
Oh, it
absolutely gets
does.
better than that.
But you keep going.
Because we no, we've seen what happened behind the scenes. They were asked to create political dossiers on all the authors that were up for awards and present it to the Chinese government so that they could decide who was going to be allowed to participate and who wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the dossiers mention things like, "Oh, this person has talked about visiting Tibet." They'd visited Nepal, but they are still disqualified from being in the. Still disqualified because they visited Nepal once.
And it's just like, it's almost like we warned y'all this would happen.
It's almost as if we wrote a strongly worded letter and then we got pushback from all the people in the community saying, "Oh, well, that's not how this works. You can't just write an angry letter and say we shouldn't do it." We took a vote as a community because, of course, as we know, there's never any manipulation of the votes going on by politically motivated parties when it comes to sci-fi awards.
Definitely not.
It's never happened. There wasn't a whole fucking scandal that nearly destroyed the whole awards thing for a good few years. So yes, shockingly enough, the Chinese government censored some stuff, and the
Yeah,
people
some
who were
really
censored
good
were not very happy about
awardees.
it. Yeah, I mean, I can't speak to all of them. I haven't read everything that was nominated, but I will
Yeah.
say, like, Iron Widow should have been. It should definitely have
Yes.
been on the list. Like, that was a good book. It was
Was
well written. It was clever in a way that a lot of modern sci-fi fantasy isn't. So fuck them, basically.
agreed. At what point does the egg festival start?
9, I think, but you can't go into town beforehand. So, is there something else you're wanting to do?
No. I actually usually skip the egg festival.
Really? You
Yeah.
see, I go for the strawberries and the hats.
I
And the. Oh, hold on, aren't you horrifically competitive? How do you not chase around trying to get all the eggs?
because I've lost really bad the first time I did it, and then I was like, you know what? I don't need this in my life. So I've just never
I
done it
see.
again.
Okay, well,
Plus, does it reset your day?
yes, it ends your day,
Yeah.
but
S-
I would like to go, please.
No, we're gonna go. I have an empty
Okay,
inventory. Like, I'm ready.
okay. So we're gonna buy some straws. We're not
Yes.
gonna plant them. We're gonna put them in a box for next year. Sound good?
Excellent.
Oh, and plus we can finish that whole quest to like speak to everyone in town,
Oh, yeah.
except Pierre. If you haven't spoken to Pierre, then we're fucked because you can't speak to him here. Because why would you want to?
Truly.
Oh, Clinton, you pathetic incel! I hate you.
Yeah, yeah, Jody.
Even with my bad leg, I never missed a festival.
See, Jody gives me Fundy vibes. I'm gonna be honest.
They're all there's a
No, no,
lot
it's the
wrong in this.
skirt that gets me.
The yeah, okay, I get you.
Cause you know, pants are the devil. Hey, there's my bestie, Willie. You smelly old man.
I enjoy a good smelly old man.
Right? Linus.
Also a smelly old man.
Yep.
Get the theme
And
going here.
smelly young man. Hello, Shane. Wow. He's smiling.
Ew,
Rare.
ew, kill it. Kill it with fire.
Oh, I gotta go talk to the old folks still, too. I think I've
Who
talked to
haven't I
George
spoken to?
already. Huh?
I I thought I'd spoken to everyone, but I'm not getting the little quest achievement thingy to say I've spoken to everyone. Have I not spoken to Pierre? Is that where we're at?
I know, because I think I'm the one who goes in and buys the seeds most of the time.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to Pierre. Okay, that's fine. Tell me when you're done and we can go and chase eggs.
Almost.
The
Okay, I think I talked to everybody.
Hugo Awards.
Did you
We've
buy
discussed
the
that. Yeah, I got the
strawberries?
strawberries. We're all set for that.
Thanks.
I blew all our money on strawberries, and then we're not even going to
Perfect.
get the benefit of them until next year. But when we do get the benefit of them, we'll get the full benefit of them because they can grow all season
Yes. Hello, sir. Can I help
because they
you?
keep coming back.
Yes. You can start the egg and.
I don't know if I can.
Oh, do you need me
No,
to?
you have to.
Oh. All right. Hi. Can I help you? Wild Roman has appeared. Oh God,
Hurrah!
Zuko's in his perch. Jesus.
Oh, it's going to be a fight.
Well, no, no. I just looked up and he's just looking at me. All right, let's go.
No, babies.
Yeah, they're obsessed with me. Probably because
That's
I fed them
nice.
bacon last night.
That would do it. I'm invisible. You see nothing. Nothing is happening here.
Wait. Okay.
That's right. You saw nothing.
What?
Nothing. Chat is simply acknowledging that there was nothing to see here.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Oh, you should have gone the other way. This is my route.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm
I
just
don't
letting you
have a
know.
route.
Like, I'm ahead of you, so you're not going to get any eggs if you come around this way. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Lucky.
Sound clip from Penguins of Madagascar. I dread to think what he's talking about.
What? Oh no! Fuck you, Apple Watch. I'm not standing up right now. I got a game to lose. It's like take care
Oh,
of
we're drawing
yourself.
so far. 6 eggs each. 7 eggs each. Oh my god. It's so close. We've got 6 seconds left. Get the fuck away from my egg. Victory will be mine.
It will be 100%.
Listen, I need a straw hat. I am bald. My head is going to burn. I'm going to end up looking like one of those leathery people.
You can't reference our
Drum roll.
pre-chat chat.
Our pre-chat chat. Oh yeah,
Pre-chat chat
that's
chat.
right. That's right. I got the hat. Oh yeah.
Look at you, Hat Man.
I'm putting it on. I'm gonna put it on, and when you have too much Benadryl, I'm going to appear to you.
Correct. Also, I'm surprised. In the purple chest, there's a ton of stuff you could have shipped.
Well, doesn't matter. We've got 22 strawberry seeds. That's a decent haul. And a lovely hat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm
Hat,
rocking
hat,
it.
hat.
We shall hopefully cross paths
Oh.
at some point tomorrow, and you can see my lovely hat.
Oh, I'm
Hat
definitely sure.
man. Na 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 na.
I hope I'm not selling fish that we needed for the community center, but fuck it, whatever.
I would imagine you didn't, but if you did, such is life.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready for our next brunch topic?
Oh yeah, hit me.
Okay. Let's see. Valentine's Day. We did Valentine's Day this last week, didn't we?
Yeah. What'd you do?
What did we have been watching through the Lord of the Rings, and we carefully synced it up so that we could watch my wife's favorite Lord of the Rings movie on Valentine's Day.
It's 12 out of 10.
She had a good time. I had a good time. Everyone had a good time.
Very good, very good.
I bought her some gifts. I got her some. We both collect and paint miniatures, and should come across. Oh, which one is her favorite? It's the Two Towers is her favorite. So we watched that one. Yes, gifts that she received. It was a set of little lead miniatures, but they were like little cloth goblin things and little toys that had been abandoned in the garden. That was the premise for the set, so she loves them.
Adorable. I love it.
It was pretty nice. How about yourself? What did you get up to? You did sushi, did you?
Yeah, we waited 3 hours for sushi.
Yeah, I would not have waited 3 hours for sushi. I would have gone and caught a fish and eaten it. I don't.
It was worth it. It's always like that there.
Yeah, I just wouldn't go. I've got to be honest with you. I can't cope with a
Okay,
3 hour wait for.
It's all you can eat sushi though. For 24
Okay, that's
American dollars.
24 American dollars. What's that in real money? That's like 20 quid, isn't it? That's not
It's
bad.
cheap.
Yeah, that's really cheap.
Yes, and it's good. Like it's not like bad cheap all you can eat sushi.
Okay.
It's like
All
genuinely
right.
delicious.
Okay, fine. Maybe I'd wait 3 hours for good. All you can eat sushi for 20 quid.
Well,
Let's
plus
bring a book.
what we did was we went to Aldi, the little grocery store, and I got me some snacks. And then
As one does.
yeah, well, I needed to. I would have died if I hadn't eaten some food. So
Yeah.
got some snacks, and then after I was done with the snacks, we went to IKEA, and we were boring people being cute in IKEA.
That's always a nice time.
Yeah, while we waited. I'm gonna drop this green bean off at the community center, and then I'm headed up to the store to buy more seeds.
Sounds like a plan. I'm going to sneeze,
Yes.
so
Where are you going?
I'm very sorry. I muted because I was sneezing.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just chopping down some trees just now.
Okie dokie.
Get the wood stocks up.
Okay, are you happy now? Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, I'm very happy.
Oh, yay.
I got the sneeze out of the way. Everything's better now.
Good job. Proud of you.
It's a hard job, but someone's got to do it. I do enjoy being an ecological disaster. Espresso Warlock in the chat. I'm sorry that you're not happy. I don't know how to fix that for you, but I will endeavor to continue being happy in your stead.
Yes. I think that's fair. Did I miss
So you
something?
had a nice Valentine's anyway.
Yeah.
And did you say you got your controllers for Valentine's as well? Was
Oh
that
yeah,
for...
I got my gamepad. I got the like Razer Pro here. It's beautiful. I haven't set up the button color shit yet. I just tried key binding today, so
I stand by that it is just some sci-fi gadget. Like it's not a controller. It's not for anything. It's just some sci-fi gadget that you'd see a cyborg wearing in the background.
mhm. Have you met my
So good job.
significant other? He
Yes,
would
yes.
absolutely replace any limb with a sci-fi gadget if I let him. Which,
And you're saying you won't let him?
I told him he wasn't allowed to replace his eyes or his head. That's the rules.
I mean, that's still giving him a lot of leeway.
I know.
I mean, that's
So,
still not ruling out fully pneumatic penis
correct.
because I'm on board with that plan.
I mean, hey, listen, I'm not here to control somebody enjoying their body more.
That's fair enough.
I really should return Robin's axe.
Nah, it's yours now. Which cybernetic enhancement would you have?
Me? I would absolutely get cybernetic top surgery so I could control the size of my tits.
Well, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun. It'd be a good time.
I mean, I'm
And
slightly disappointed you didn't say or shoot lasers at my nipples, but that's also still a good plan.
I mean, I'm sure that's part of the upgrades. Let's be for real. The trans folks are going to be designing these top surgery adjustable titties. So
Yeah, they know what the people want.
they do know what the people want. All right, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time to fucking go fishing.
All right.
I'm going mountain fishing.
We're getting some suggestions in chat.
What does chat
Bionic
want?
PP, machine gun titties, back crane free adjustable titties. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm
Everyone's on board with
saying.
the plan.
Like, I just want to have, like, I've always said that I should be able to hang them up in my closet and, like, just put them on for the outfit that suits. So, like, if we could get something that worked like that.
I think you're greatly underestimating how many times you'd come home and find your significant other wearing them as headphones.
I mean, that's fine. He could put them on if he wanted. I don't care. Headphones, Barry's face in them, whatever. As long as I don't have to wear them all
Honestly,
the
it just
time.
makes my life easier.
Yeah.
Sam in chat would like her eyeballs fixed.
That's fair.
Would they also shoot lasers? Tell me they shoot lasers.
They definitely would. I read
The
this terrible sci-fi book as a teen that had like a lot of discussion around cybernetics and shit like that. And I think it was meant to be like a commentary on privilege or some shit. But the character that couldn't participate because his parents were like body naturalists, what separated him from his classmates was the fact that he wore glasses. Just reminded me of that.
Oh, that rings a bell. I think I may have read that at some point. I'm not sure what it was, but
I know where that book is exactly, but it's like 2 hours from here.
Yeah, let's not bother then. That's probably too far for offhand conversation.
Yeah. It was bad though. I just remember being like, ugh. Yeah. I wonder if it's good now. I had a lot of really bad conceived notions about life as a child. Because I grew up, you know, semi-religious and exposed to a cult. Sorry.
Yeah, that will slightly warp your perception of things.
Yeah.
Espresso Warlock would like it to replace their back,
Fair.
which can't really fault them for that. I could probably do with a wee bit of reinforcement to haul my beer belly around. So, after watching the Lord of the Rings films, I do stand by. I would just be like ideal body for a hobbit. Like we all know that Sam is the sexy hobbit, right?
Agreed.
Like
Sam can
the
absolutely get.
Sam can absolutely get it, but
Have you seen Rosie and Frodo?
yep. Yeah, well, that's it. People were saying like Frodo was pretty the way that elves are pretty, so it's unappealing to other hobbits.
Valid.
Sam in chat is very much enjoying us talking about how badly we want to bang a Sam.
On that note. Anyways,
I'm just having a little nap because I'm exhausted as usual.
I have 2 largemouth bass and a carp or
Two
two.
largemouth bass.
Sorry, the fishing thing dinged right as I started talking.
And your brain just switched off like largemouth bass. Oh, congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah,
Dodged a
no one's
bullet.
expecting an apology from you, Sam. We know you're happy, and we're happy that you're happy.
Yes.
But yes, we really enjoy the Lord of the Rings movies. We watch them probably once a year, and I say that as if it's like not much, but it's the extended edition, so it probably takes us about half the year.
Fair. Okay, so I have a confession to make.
Oh, this is gonna be
I
bad, isn't it?
not really. So I had not watched the movies in entirety until college, and I hadn't
Okay,
read any of the books till college.
but you did watch them and read them and stuff later.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I
yeah, that's
just
fine. We're all good.
yeah. I took a class on Tolkien,
Oh,
having read
awesome.
none of Tolkien.
Well, that was probably the best way to experience him, honestly. So you're just getting the full weirdness right up front.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it was
Um,
really
Sam
interesting.
and Sam is saying you got there, which is the main thing. So,
Yeah, pretty much. I
mhm.
uncovered that the audiobooks are actually really good for those. Like they sing the poetry that
Oh,
Tolkien wrote.
yeah, it's beautiful.
It is.
It
That was what
really
really got
is.
me sold on audiobooks. That and having to read Game of Thrones for undergrad.
Oh, God. Hey, kids, let's read about some sexual assaults. To be fair, that's pretty much any classic book as well, isn't it? So I can't really fault them too much for that.
So the professor did the smart thing of only requiring a like select chapters for it,
Okay.
but I have ADHD. I can't do it like
Yeah,
that. So
I
I
know.
just listen to the whole audiobook.
I really enjoyed the first book when it first came out.
So my dad once let me borrow his copy, which is a first edition copy.
Hmm.
And I know what year that book is published.
Good lord. Uh,
Because I was published that year.
baby.
Yeah. I opened the book up
Express.
and I'm looking at the first page and I was like, huh, that
Interesting.
was that was an important year in my dad's life. Game of Thrones and me.
Yep.
Amanda, do not sell the fish. You have at least one community center fish in here.
Don't do it. Um, the
Look at all
Rarea
these boys. They want me,
Revelations.
but they can't get me because they don't run fast enough.
That's Michael J. Sullivan, isn't it? Espresso Warlock, the Rarea Revelations. I'm trying to remember. I vaguely remember it. Yeah. Yeah, I know those books. I'm not as weird about them as I am about Lord of the Rings, but I know those books. But to be fair, it's hard for me to be as weird about anything as I am weird about Lord of the Rings. So.
Yeah, so Lord of the Rings, like, and I hate to admit this, because like now I want nothing to do with the series, but Harry
Hmm.
Potter was kind of my like cornerstone fantasy experience, which
Yeah, I feel like it was that way for a lot of people.
yeah, but it was a good springboard, right? Like
Yeah,
as
as
I
long as you read other
moved,
books other than than fucking Harry Potter.
when I was in fourth grade, God, I can't believe I'm telling the story. Anyways, when I was in fourth grade, I read the third book like 9 times in a row, which is impressive when you realize I was only 9. But
Yep.
it was also the only book my library had. So,
Not a great library, but okay.
of the Harry Potter books, I mean, it was the only one they
Ah,
had.
right.
Yes. It's Hat Mouse Day.
Oh, sweet.
We do not have the coins for Hat Mouse, though.
We do not. Wait, you don't have a hat? I have a hat. Oh, did you not win a hat? Did you not win a
No,
hat at
you
the
won the
competition
hat.
to win a hat?
No, you won the hat. You silly goose.
Yes. Yes, I know. I'm being mean.
Oh, sorry. I'm too autistic for that. I was taking
Okay,
you serious.
I'll just be nice from now on. It seems to be more effective.
Yeah, pretty much. It's spring 15.
Yes. What does that mean?
Sorry.
What's happening?
Berries. It's salmon berry season.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah, spring
Tism
15 through
Riz.
18. Thank you, Sam, in the chat, for teaching me about salmon berries.
How did you not know about? Okay, you know what? Fine. Go,
Listen,
go, go, go.
you're just going to have to
Uh,
accept that I didn't know about a lot of things.
uh, Espresso Warlock in the chat has expressed the opinion that Percy Jackson is better than Harry Potter.
I would
Well,
have to agree.
given like just in the world as it is, the how much of a fucking nice guy Rick Riordan is and how much good he's done for the world in comparison, it's kind of hard to disagree with that, isn't it?
Indubitably. Alright, it's raining, which means there are river fish that we need to get. Hold on, let me
Yes.
grab the river fish bundle.
I'm finding it so weird to not be the fisher. I'm off doing other stuff.
Good job. Proud of you.
I'm excited. I never get to not be the fishing person.
I'm just happy that you're okay with me being the river fish person, or the fish person in general.
You enjoy your catfish.
I
And yeah,
do
we need a
enjoy a good
shad as
catfish.
well, don't we? Do we need a shad?
Slay. What?
Slay? No,
I
don't
was
slay the
trying to make
catfish.
a, like a, I was making a catfish gay. Yeah, whatever. It's
Is this
fine.
another RuPaul joke that we're going for here?
No, no. This is a
It's
age
in the vicinity.
gates. No, it was in. If I explain it, it'll age gate our stream joke.
Ah, okay. Oh, right, yes. Okay, never mind. Let's not.
Where am I going? I'm really lost, apparently.
I thought it was just like, where am I going with this?
I knew where I was going with that, but I forgot where me and my little buddy were going here. I did not realize how effective this microphone is. It is picking up
Yeah.
every movement.
Yeah, it's doing a good job.
Let's get my keys. Yeah, so enjoyable. Oh, I probably should have put some of these fucking fish away. Oopsies.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'll just throw them in the trash.
Yeah, no one needs fish anyway. Or if it's early enough, you could always go and sell them to Willie.
Yeah.
Willie! Hey, there's another character I like. I like Willie, in spite of his crab issues.
I also like Willie. He was the actual smelly old man I was referencing.
Yes. Yes, I thought it was.
He's a good time.
He
I like
does
Willie.
he does have smelly old man vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, these fucking flies in this fucking mine.
Give me the shad. Oh, yeah. Sorry. That was a little excessive.
What? What? Did we just come for Shad? I'm not sure what's going on.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, Shad's pretty exciting. I mean,
Oh my god, Amanda, can you read? Let me take it back to the Applebee's of my history. Can you read? Don't send me Snapchats right now. I'm doing stuff. And you know who
okay,
you are.
someone shady, I would assume. Okay, going back to the things to make us talk. We are in an alternate timeline where you cannot possibly have ended up doing your current job. What is your job?
Oh, I'd be an artist. Starving artist.
Aren't they all? Actually, they
I
meant I pay artists for covers and things. No, they're probably not starving. They're probably doing pretty well for themselves.
fucking small mouse pad. You that or
Was this too deep a question to ask while you're trying to play Stardew Valley?
no? I'm trying to think of non-obvious answers because, as you know, like I'm trying to have like 4 careers at once.
Ah, yes.
So
I'm very
like
thoroughly aware.
my initial response is artist or farmer.
Farm artist.
Yes.
Well, no, you've got to pick one that you aren't currently doing yourself. So, alternate timeline where
Librarian.
you're not. Well, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Like a
You like
children's
books?
librarian.
Yeah, well, adult ones, it's probably less exciting. It's more like
It's
carefully
sad.
preserving documents and things. Farmist, someone's suggesting.
Farmist. I finally get my only plants off the ground. But yeah, probably like a librarian. Or I guess I could probably see myself being like a botanist.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
I get real autistic about plants.
Yeah, well, it's like when people come here and I start explaining all the different animals we have, and they're like, "So is this like your job, or why do you
What?
know so much about these spiders? I don't understand what's happening."
It's like, what do you mean? You don't have hobbies?
This is a normal amount of interest to have in spiders. What are you talking about?
Yeah. What are you saying? No, my interests aren't special.
I am a perfectly normal human being.
Oh my
Es-
god.
Espresso Warlock, you absolutely can quit your current job and just live, travel, and take photos. And you would die happy. You would just die happy very quickly when you run out of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one is stopping you from making that choice. It's just,
I guess I
you
could
know, the Reaper.
always be a moss. I'd be good with being moss.
Moss sounds like it has a good time.
Yeah.
And it's always in the coolest places, you know?
Yeah, right?
Like, I've never been somewhere there's moss and not thought this place is awesome. So,
Exactly.
my go to has always been food truck.
Ooh, food truck would be fun.
Because you can do
What kind
stupid
of food?
punny names. Well, this is the thing. I don't know. Because I like cooking a lot of different stuff, but I seem to do well with like being a fry cook. So I was thinking probably something along those lines, like maybe 18 different kinds of French fries or something.
I mean, you can fry a lot of stuff. Have you ever experienced a fried Oreo?
I am sad to say that you are speaking to someone from Scotland. I have experienced a fried Mars bar, a fried Oreo, a fried pizza, you name it, we fried it.
Exactly. You're making my point.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
there is a lot of stuff you can try, but I'm trying to think of like theming for my little food truck, and I thought like that'd be a fun theme, and you could slot in with like other food trucks then, because they're like selling the mains, and you could just do the sides, and everyone's happy to see fries, right?
yeah. No, when I was in Times Square in New York City, there was a business that just did French fries. I had macaroni and cheese French fries, and they were really good.
Making my point for me here.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly. I did the
yeah,
food service thing, like family business thing, so I don't think I could do it again.
no. No, that like I keep on trying to explain this to my kids when they're talking about what they want to do. My son likes cooking as well, so he was talking about maybe going to work in restaurants and things. I was like, okay, you understand that's your whole life. Like, there's nothing outside of working in the restaurant. You work in the restaurant, you drink, you go back to work in the restaurant. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, pretty
And it's
much.
even worse if you own your business because then it's really your whole life. Like, you have to do everything in the restaurant. Sam in chat is saying that food service things have been and will be a closed book in my life, if I have any say in it. Yeah, I had a good few years away from food service. Had to go back and work as a waiter for a few months at one point when money was a problem, and I don't recommend it. Don't ever go back. It's not going to make anyone happy. Particularly not the lady I spilled a load of mussels all over.
I've been in a position of authority for too long to go back to it. Like,
Yeah, I think yeah, like if you're used to people treating you with respect, then it's kind of impossible to work in food service again.
yeah, I would just tell someone to fuck off.
Yeah, and you'd be right to. Let's be honest.
Oh my god, me and this fish, we're gonna go. Me, it, in the streets, hands, now. I'm gonna fucking drive to this video game and throw hands with it.
Show up on screen in Stardew Valley running at this fish. Sam in chat is saying that they do not have the face demeanor for it anymore. Would not
Um,
get any tips because they were telling people to get bent.
I would disagree wholeheartedly with the face part, but the demeanor part, yeah.
You could just call her cute and move on. You don't have to. You don't have to walk around the subject.
Yeah, let's see. It's fun to walk around the subject.
All
They
right.
already know.
They know they're cute.
Yeah.
Okay, back to my list. We've gone quiet again. Hang on.
It's me and these fucking fish.
You and the fucking fish.
I
Right.
keep
So,
getting one that's definitely a rarer one and losing it.
oh, is it one of the wiggly annoying assholes?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you did not tell Sam that she's pretty enough because she's demanding more of it in the chat.
Okay, that's fine. I'll hit you on Snapchat later. Oh, that sounded way more inappropriate than I
Didn't it
intended to.
just? Just sitting here trying to be polite and not comment on it. Well, this farm is just
Listen,
covered in monsters.
yeah, that's how you like it.
It is, yes.
Oh my god, Amanda.
Trying to remember who I was talking to. They were designing a game like this, except you farmed monsters.
That sounds fun.
Sam is going to hand you the shovel so you can keep digging, apparently. Yeah, and they had again sticking with that conversation we're having earlier about me having a reputation. They were saying they were going to put in like an NPC character from the village that could just come out and stare at the monsters all the time, and they were going to model it on me, apparently. Which, like, I think they were trying to dunk on me, but I would like if there was a monster farm near here, I'd be out there every day. Like, what's that one do?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not sorry that I said that you are Senshi. Like, I know that in the moment you were like, how dare you perceive me like this? But it's the truth. And I say it with the
I've been
most
called worse.
love.
I have been called worse. We were watching some more of that tonight. We didn't realize there was a new episode up, so we got to watch some more Delicious in Dungeon, and he is very much me, and
Yeah,
I'm very much him, and
we watched the same episode.
yep, he he was having a good roll around on the floor because he didn't want to do something, and it's like yes, that's me. That's I see that.
I did love the Kelpie, though.
It was good.
I would,
But obviously, growing up here, we are more accustomed to them. So the second they said Kelpie, I was like, oh, it's going to look pretty, and then murder them.
yeah,
Because
that was
that's
my
what
first.
Kelpies do.
Yeah. That's why I said to Anton, I said, that's a kelpie. They better get away from it. It's gonna kill them. And then I was ready
Oh,
for Senshi to prove me wrong. And then, nature did what nature do.
yeah, yeah, I really did. I was trying to explain to again talking to the kids about like local history, mythology, and all the rest of it, and I had to give them the parable of the scorpion and the frog to explain kelpies. Like, yeah, it's gonna kill you. It's not because it doesn't like you or whatever. It's just
That's just what it do.
that's just what they do.
What the fuck? Okay. Alright.
What have you lost?
We good. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm looking
Thank
at
you.
our lack
Yeah.
of crops and being like, I should plant more crops. And then I'm like, oh,
Yes.
I need more money.
We have
The
an
seeds.
amount of money. Favorite bit of local mythology. I am a big fan of the Kelpie myth. I've written quite extensively about Kelpies, and I just love them. Although I was also quite fond of the whole thing about the kingdom of King Arthur being up here and the Lady of the Lake. There's actually a lock up here where if you go to the right point, which was sort of a meeting point for all the local tribes, and you look across it, the islands and the lake look like a woman lying down in the water, and that's good.
Mm.
And it was also interesting because he was meant to be the king of all Britons and Celts and all blah 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 blah. And the only way that you could get it was at a specific point in history where the different there was sort of the switch from the older pagan cultures to the Christian cultures, because in the older pagan cultures, you inherited through the matrilineal line, and in the Christian cultures, you married through the paternal line. Sorry, you
Mm-hmm.
inherited through it. So that was the only way that you could unite three kingdoms in one person was through that particular moment in history. So I thought that was fun. And I've just
No,
kind
I
of
love it.
wandered off a little bit from mythology there. Sorry. But yeah, there was a person has written a book slash pamphlet thing that digs into it quite well. And that was the last time I was at the Scottish Pagan Conference before it got closed down for COVID. That
Sorry.
was also the time when the folk horror people were there doing a presentation that was meant to be an hour and a half, and we were there for like 3 or 4 hours. Just
Sounds about
talking about,
right.
yep. Well, it would have been fine, but I had other other lectures I was meant to be going to, and I just kept on sitting there listening to them talking about folk horror.
Again, I'm not surprised. Sounds about right.
Yep. Did have some slight trouble there though, because I was sitting next to a gentleman, and I spent the entire time unclear on whether he was American or gay. Like I thought he was hitting on me, but he could have just been American and being polite, because the way y'all talk is a bit. It's ambiguous to Scottish people. I'll say that.
Is it because we're a little warm and casual about those sorts of things, or
You're warm and casual about everything, and you've got this sort of not the fake smile exactly, but you've got that friendliness that we don't really have. Like if you smile at someone in Scotland, you're normally either know them or they're about to hit you. It's not.
I mean, I feel like it's a socially conditioned thing for us.
Well, it's the same here. Obviously, it's a socially conditioned thing here where you don't smile in the same way that you do over there. But
Okay, fair.
it's funny because we read all of you as quite fake because you're smiling all the time.
But well, we are fake, so
Well, yeah,
you're
well
reading
that's
correct.
also yeah. Oh no, I know, but
Oh, okay.
but
My
I was
bad.
politely pretending that it was just us reading you that way as opposed to you all being fake. Yeah.
No, we're all fake.
But it's also funny because whenever you say anything in a Scottish accent to Americans, they automatically assume that there's like some weight behind it, and this is definitely a serious thing being said because you're used to the people in your movies with Scottish accents being wise old mentors. It's great.
Correct on all fronts.
Yeah. The folk horror thing was fun though. I
Yeah.
enjoyed that. I would love to go to another one of those conferences. We were vending at that one, but I would rather just go as opposed to vend.
Understandable.
We had I caught the tail end of a lecture there because of the folk horror thing running on too long,
Mm-hmm.
which was about one of my other favorite little bits of mythology. They were actually covering all of European stuff, talking
Mm-hmm.
about different werewolves in different cultures.
Ooh, do tell.
And in Scotland, we had a werewolf called a wolver living up in the Shetland Islands.
Mm-hmm.
And it has the interesting distinction of all these mythological creatures of being the only one that there's an actual documented, um, there's stuff from the sheriff's documents about it. Like he had to go and visit Mr. Wolver today after he got into a fight with someone else who tried to steal his fish. And had to explain, we understand that you weren't trying to be particularly mean or fighty, Mr. Wolver. It was just unfortunate that you come across that way because you look like a wolf man. So that's a fun distinction. The only place with mythology that is part of our official history.
Yeah. It's Tuesday before 4 p.m.
Are you looking for?
Robin.
Always
I think they're
wondering.
just finishing up yoga. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I've got so many salmon berries
I have 3.
and so many spring onions.
Give me 3 right now. We need money. There we go. I got us down to like 9 coin, gold, whatever the unit is here.
It's fine. It's not like we're gonna get billed in the middle of the night or whatever. It's all good. Money only goes up in Stardew. It never goes down.
That's fair.
Spring onions, I sold them.
Okay.
They're worthless. They don't do anything, do they?
You can't eat them?
You can eat them, but they're like barely worth eating.
Oh, fair.
Oh, cat is sleeping outside. Oh, cat is on the move again. Come back, cat. I'm trying to pet you. There we go. Okay, go back to the list. We've gone quiet again. Hang on. Talked about Valentine's Day. Taylor Swift
Okay.
is. I know everyone's been banging on about her because of her boyfriend or some nonsense.
Yeah, I guess. Like, personally, okay, so here's my thing. I am neither here nor there. I'm glad she took some singing lessons since, like, when she first broke onto this scene. Because she was pretty bad at first, but a good songwriter, which got her foot in the door, along with her rich daddy and mommy. But, anyways.
Yes, it helps when
Um,
your dad buys the record label for you.
yeah, it does help. But, like, you can't deny, like, the positive effect that she can have sometimes. She
Absolutely,
literally
like
raised our GDP with her tour. A
oh
lot.
yeah, 100%. Like she definitely does make a lot of money, and uses it to fly her private jet back and forth along 20-mile journeys.
It's pretty bad. I saw a meme of her taking her private jet onto the field to congratulate Travis, and I was like, yeah, it's about right.
That's pretty much par for the course. Yeah, I was quite enjoying the meme of the her taking her private jet from one aisle of her private jet to the other side of the private jet.
Yes.
Yes. So that's a problem. But the whole reason that I bring up Taylor Swift is because when we were just getting back to chat again after a few years of being parted, we were talking about our love for sort of country music, and guess who you brought up?
Listen, what I said was she had one song that sort of reminded me about the Civil Wars because it had murder country vibes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Will, if you're watching, I'm sorry, baby. I'm throwing you under the bus. Doom, doom. That was the tires. Anyways, Will was hype about that song. I liked it. It was decent. Okay.
These nuts.
What'd you say? You shitty
These
bitch.
nuts. Anyway. Okay. It was a decent song, was it?
Yeah, it was fine. It was a good song.
I
Sure.
have to be honest with you, I can't really say I've listened to an awful lot of her music. I listened to a little chunk of it when it was at its peak of popularity and lost interest fairly rapidly, and that was me. And I have tried, like, I have tried every time you say, oh, this new song's come out and it's quite good, I give it a go, but it's just, I think she's maybe just not for me.
I want to say for the record, I've only said that once.
Hmm. Oh, no, it's not just you, it's other people as well who say, oh,
Oh, okay.
Taylor Swift.
Like,
Well, actually, let me rephrase that. It's not other people, it's other Americans.
yeah, yeah. Like,
Murder Country is a vibe. You're 100% correct.
yeah. Like, and that's what she was getting at with that one song that I was like, yeah, this is pretty decent. But, like, Murder Country was created by artists like 50 years ago when it was at its best. And, like, she's
Hmm.
just kind of lightly imitating folks who have definitely done it better.
Yeah. But again, that's kind of her whole career, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
I don't.
Sorry if you're a Taylor Swift fan in the chat. Clip
I
us and
am
leave us
not
some
sorry.
hate comments.
Yes, please do. We need the interaction to make YouTube the algorithm work. Please tell us how much you hate us. Or, well, not Amanda. Amanda's lovely. Tell everyone how much you hate me. I'm the worst. I don't like Taylor Swift.
Oh, it's
I'm an
fine.
old man who doesn't like Taylor Swift and prefers like other old men playing guitars. So it's terrible.
Alright, we need more chests, to be honest.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put this one. But there's definitely a lot of, like, just in general, better artists.
Yes.
So, I'm
Yep.
pretty
Kind
fond of Lights. She's a Canadian artist.
of. Hmm.
She's really good. She did a song with. Oh, fuck. Christ. Hold on. This band is popular for other people. I heard about them because of her. There she is. Come on.
Yeah, the propaganda arm of the country genre has calmed down a little bit, Sam, but not so much that
Oh, Gunship.
listening. Hmm? What was the name?
Lights
Sorry.
did a song with a band named Gunship called Empress of the
Okay,
Damned. It's pretty good.
that sounds pretty good. I shall give it a try.
You use Spotify, right?
I am sad to say I do. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'll send you a link.
Great. Thank you. And I will steal all your potatoes before you get out of bed.
That's fine. See, I'm still winning because if I give you the potatoes, then you can't steal them.
That's true.
Okay, why is Spotify being fucking stupid?
Because it's Spotify.
Yeah, well, I can't say anything. I use Apple Music. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not dealing with that.
Yes, you are correct that not everything in country is quite so propaganda-y at the moment, but it's still, I don't know. It's probably the same problem I have with a lot of the American music, which is the need to insert "I love my country" into it.
That's the propaganda, you know?
But this is even in the non-propaganda-y stuff. It still kind of sneaks in a little bit.
There.
Because obviously they will be saying things that are perhaps somewhat critical of the country, but it always seems to be sandwiched with "I love my country." Whereas, as someone from Scotland, we fucking hate our country.
You mean that? Yeah. Yeah. I thought about saying a thing, and then I was like, I don't know enough about Scotland to make that statement. I'm gonna just
No, no,
pull
what
it
were you
back right
thinking?
now. I'm
No, I
just
mean,
gonna
there's
say that there was enough like media literacy for you to have like critique of your country and not
that.
just be attacked.
Yeah,
America.
yeah. There's a little bit of that here. It's not overwhelming, but it's definitely better than over there. I think the bigger problem we have is being shackled to an idiot with a nuclear bomb at the moment.
I mean, that's most countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the people running the circus as
Bread and circuses. Alright, it's
indeed.
Wednesday, 9:10 a.m. Shit's watered.
Good job.
I think I'm going fishing, but I don't know for what.
Okay, we may have verged too close to politics there. We better find a nice, peaceful subject to meander back to. Hang on.
Yeah, fishing.
I'll pull up my list. No, we can't talk about fishing because you don't fish. So
Sunfish I can get.
there is a Canadian musician who used to be an actor, I believe, by the name of Drake.
Sorry, the lead up was good, but I don't know
I
anything
think
about Drake. I'm sorry.
no,
All I know
no,
about
I
Drake is that everybody knows about Drake from his Twitter posts. That he was the one, right?
oh, are we talking about
The long
the
shalong,
the long shalong? Yes, I believe that is the
technical
that was
term.
what I was meandering towards. Yes, the long shalong.
Sorry, I'm not very good at meandering.
No, no, that's fine. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff to say about Drake and the way he keeps on messaging preteen girls and stuff. But no, I'm definitely. I was quite amused when we heard about this celebrity who'd had his nudes leaked and everyone was praising him and talking about how good he looked and all this stuff and literally like well how every time it happens to a woman once a week or whatever
Yeah.
subtly different tone.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Still can't believe the incels are then had the nerve to call Margot Robbie like mid or whatever they were calling her. I'm like, okay, neckbeard.
I think that their beauty standards are very skewed by the media that they consume, and the media that they consume is anime and porn.
And as a consumer of both, it's not a track against either.
No, no, absolutely not. It's very easy to. It is
But
very easy to
also,
appreciate the beauty of people in those mediums, but it does. If that's your only interaction with the world, then it's obviously going to skew how you see things.
I got us a sinfish.
Oh, nice
Hi-O-A-O. Off to the community center I go. Where the fuck am I going?
community center, I believe.
Yeah, I know, I went the wrong way. I'm silly.
Um, Sam in the chat says Margot is 100 out of 10.
Yes. Agreed. Heavy agree.
I think everyone likes Margot Robbie. I don't think I've ever met anyone that has an issue with her.
Come on, Amanda. Use your brain. I know it's
Yes,
difficult.
media literacy is quite important. You're quite right.
Of which we have none in this country.
I I'm not going to go nearly that far. I think that the problem is that the worst voices are amplified. And once again, we are meandering into politics, so I'm going to change us over to if you met your doppelganger clone, would you kill it or have sex with it?
I'd hate fuck her and then I'd kill her. Both.
Interesting.
Both.
The question then becomes wouldn't she do the same to you?
Yeah, and it would be hot. And the better of the two of us would win. And I'm fine with that.
Okay.
You know? So, alright, come on. Your turn. Answer the question.
Mm, I, I'm fairly peaceable. I don't think I would. I don't think my clone would try to murder me. Someone in chat is claiming that they don't need two of this face. Clearly, you're incorrect. You definitely need at least one of that face. Otherwise, the stuff under the face would be hanging out, and no one wants to see that.
Yeah. We don't need any, like, Attack on Titan, Reese family founder nastiness.
Yes, no, thank you. Um. So yes, I imagine that we'd have a nice time together.
You
Although
out of
again,
energy
as
again?
hmm?
I said, are you out of energy again?
having a nice lie down. Listen, I've been chopping trees all day. I've been busy.
You
I'm a
have.
lumberjack. I'm okay.
Are you enjoying being a lumberjack?
Hmm?
I said, are you enjoying being a lumberjack?
I do enjoy jacking it. Yeah,
Good. Crank that hog.
jack.
I'm going to get us a sardine.
Excellent. Good luck.
Thanks.
I'm having a nap. You're getting us a sardine. It's going to be a good night.
Excellent. Yeah, I got 3 hours.
Hmm. Yeah, I suspect that I'm not sure if I would have sex with my clone.
I just do a lot of like talking up how good I am in bed, and I'd have to
Hmm.
like know, like, am I actually that good in bed? Because I talk a big fucking game.
Well, this is the problem. But do you want to know?
Yes, I do. I like hurting my own feelings. We've discussed this already. I have mommy issues.
Sure. You do like hurting your own feelings, so yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Whereas I prefer not to know. I prefer to just drift along in the happy dream.
Oh, I Willie spawn. Hang on, I gotta move. Sorry, Willie.
Okay, I have some energy. I'm going to chop some more trees. Um, I don't know. I just feel like there's so much more interesting stuff I could be doing with my clone,
See,
like elaborate heists or.
I'm so boring. I'm like, I'll send that one to work.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the other one also wants to send that one to work, so you run into the same problem over and over again.
Yeah, there's just no winning. Maybe we could do heists. I was on TikTok and someone was talking about like everybody always picks really boring superpowers for their superpowers. And they were
Yes.
like, "Oh, but what about teleportation?" And then everybody in the comments were like, "I would teleport into the vault of a bank." And I kind of wanted to be like, I hope you guys know, like the vaults are 2 by 3 max,
Yeah,
so you're
that's
gonna
not
be
going
in
to work.
pieces.
You
Good
did
luck.
not think this through.
Yeah. And there's not that much in there. All of our a lot of currency is digital now. It's fake. Money's fake.
All right,
But
what is your superpower of choice? We have had
um
a wonderful conversation topic suggested by chat, but we will get to that in one moment. Just because this one we naturally led into.
uh okay, so the first thing I want to say
Hmm.
is
Don't judge you. Don't worry, we know.
oh no, I just want to be able to control plants. I can't remember
Oh,
the
that's fun.
technical term for it. But Sky High did a good example of it because everybody's
Yeah, I enjoyed
always
that.
focused on like the rock and dirt aspect of having like an earth element, and it's like,
Yeah,
but what about the fucking leaves, kids?
yeah. The plants are the
Anyways,
fun bits.
yes, you.
Oh, omniscience. Thank you.
Why?
Know everything at
No,
all
thank you.
times. Yeah,
That
no, that sounds appealing to me. I would like to know everything. That would make my life a lot easier if I just knew everything. I wouldn't have to go and learn things all the time.
really? That's not true. I like learning.
I mean, I do like learning, but that would be like all the learning in one go. That would be wonderful. You would just know.
I'm in the business of knowing professionally, so I like
Likewise.
not knowing things. When you're the person that knows everything, it gets really annoying because everybody's like, I could figure this out for myself, or I could ask the
Well, I'll
person
just
who
ask the
knows
person that knows
everything.
everything. Yeah, I was more just thinking in terms of like every problem that there is, I have the solution to now. You know that's quite appealing.
I feel like you'd run into the Cassandra effect, though.
Oh, I wouldn't tell anyone that I was omniscient. I would just get on with it.
All right, fair.
Like I don't talk to people as it is. Why would I suddenly start just because I know everything? Jesus, no. I'm just going to quietly type out my solutions to every problem and mail them to the appropriate people who I already know the addresses of because I'm omniscient.
Fair. All right, what's our
All
suggested topic from chat?
right, chat would like to know which video game needs the remake treatment.
Um, the Sega Genesis Barbie. Fuck, what was the name of this game. It's like Barbie model, Barbie car. I don't remember. There was a car and a model thing, and I got to race the car. I want that one
That
again.
sounds pretty fun. That was
It
good.
was a great time. You got to put her in outfits, and then you had to race her convertible. Chef's kiss.
That does sound pretty good. I'm kind of reluctant to suggest anything because everything's getting remade nowadays anyway. So it's like most of the stuff I would have asked for a remake of has been remade, and it's not been good. Every new fix is worse than the last one. Probably Crazy Taxi. On a similar
Ooh,
note,
what's that?
Crazy Taxi was one of these arcade games, but you could I think you ended up getting it on PlayStation and junk like that. And the purpose of it is you drive around in a taxi and you pick people up and you drive them to their destination. And this is not just me having a special interest in driving people to destinations. This was actually a really, really fun game because the goal was to do it in as stupid a way as possible, like narrowly avoiding death all the way. Yes, chat, the Resident Evil remakes are Chef's Kiss. I have been very much enjoying those. 10 out of 10 would Chef's Kiss again. Are you not in bed? What are you doing? What's
Oh
happening?
shit! Am I running out of time? I'm in a
Yes.
cutscene.
Ah, I
Oopsie
see.
poopsies. I'm
So I
going.
just noticed it's like midnight and a bit.
Yeah. Oh, I saw something on TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram, that was talking about like the human centipede, and apparently the special effects team had made the, you know, taste so
Human
good
centipede.
that they had to stop the actors from trying to eat it.
That's amazing. I'm so on. I
I hope
wish that
it's
was true.
true.
I hope it's true. I don't know if it's true, but I hope it's true. God, I hope it's true.
Yeah, I read that this morning and I was like, nope, nope, not thinking about it. No, thank you.
But
But
then
also,
you thought about it.
it would be objectively hilarious.
I yeah, that was certainly a movie that I saw.
I did not see that. Back to my wonderfully puritanical upbringing. I wasn't allowed to watch horror movies until I could buy them myself.
Yeah, don't bother. I don't know. The first one's actually relatively interesting, but I feel like the entire thing is just waiting for someone to poop in someone else's mouth. I've got to be honest with you. Like I'm
It's
sure there is more
just,
to it than that, but that is just like that was the whole movie was just anticipation for that moment. Then that happened, it was like, okay, we're done. Sam in chat is suggesting there was an N64 racing demo game that I played the cat to non-function. I can't think of the name of that one.
isn't it a shame all the games? Oh, you know what? I hope all of the DDR games get a remaster. Give me
Oh,
more.
that'd be good. I
It's
enjoy
like
DDR.
ridiculous. You can't get any good like DDR style games. Um, Not for like home console. We were at Techo
No.
last year, and I played Star Dance Revolution, whatever the new thing is. I can't remember what it's called right now. It's cool. It's really
Mhm.
fun. I was terrible at it.
Of
I'm fine with
course,
that.
but you don't have to be
I'm
good at
white.
things for them to be fun. It's you can just have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Espresso Warlock would like a Parasite Eve remake. I have recently watched someone play through Parasite Eve, and I can tell you, you probably don't. Like you have fond memories of it, but the reality is not going to match up with those fond memories. Ah, dear. Right.
Indeed.
It is a couple hours in the stream,
Yeah.
and I'm wondering if maybe we should stop now.
Let's finish the day out.
Yeah.
I
What
say we
are
finish
we doing
today.
today?
It's the last
What
day
what
for
is
salmon
on
bears. Berries. What?
salmon burrs?
Burrs. Sorry. That's the
No,
Western in
no,
me
it's
coming
good.
out.
No, it's great. You get the salmon burrs, and then you go and talk to the burr, and it teaches you how to sell the salmon burrs for more burr.
Yeah.
Yay! Oh, salmon berries.
My my playthrough with Anton, I think we're in spring like 25, and it has not fucking rained once.
That is the worst.
Oh my
Uh,
god,
the-
it's the
the- it's
worst.
it's when you're waiting to upgrade the watering can or something as well, and you're just sitting waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Every day I'm like, maybe we'll get rain tomorrow and we'll go down to the mines or do like anything other than vegetable farm.
Nope, you're vegetable farmers. I've got to say, Stardew actually does a really good job of representing what being a farmer's like.
Mm-hmm.
Like that sort of relentless grind of getting up and going out and watering the crops and going back and doing it again over and over and over again until you've made enough money, and then suddenly everything's automated and you spend all your time making political connections and fucking around.
Yeah, would agree. This game is in no way, in every way, shape, or form, the reason why I want to be a flower farmer, possibly.
Yeah, I think you'd have a very nice time with it. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god,
just
I
have to
just
build all
remembered
the infrastructure. Go.
I just remembered the actual correct answer to the question of what video game I want remade.
Oh, tell.
Fucking Dino Crisis.
Tell us about it.
Dino Crisis was basically Resident Evil, except instead of zombies, it was dinosaurs.
I love it.
Yeah, it was amazing. Like the greatest of all games.
Yes. Oh, God. Sorry, chat. That's the automated feeder for my heathens that you got the joy of
Cursed
listening to.
beasts.
Well, if I don't have an automated feeder, they try to get
You
me up
have
at
to.
5 a.m. And, like, I get up at 5 a.m., but they're violent.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking, like, aggressive biting, not just, claw in the eyeball.
I woke up this morning and both of my hands were dead. And I couldn't understand what would have made me curl my hands like little T Rex claws and tuck them up against my chest. And as it turns out, it's the cat that comes into my room and picks up my hand using her claws and then puts them on top of herself so she can get petted while I'm unconscious. And because the claws hurt, I have retreated into the dinosaur fetal position. And I can't even be mad about it because it's really, really cute.
Yeah, my two have their spots. Zuko sleeps behind my knees, and Roman sleeps on my pillow, and I don't get a
Oh,
pillow.
yeah, I'm familiar with that one. Casserole sleeps on our pillow as well. And Luna sleeps wherever she wants. That's the dog. She just kind of shuffles me off the bed until she's got the spot she wants. And then I wake up with one of my legs dead. Someday I shall have revenge on this pumpernickel.
Someday.
But yes, all the dinosaur games all the time. That is that is correct, Sam. And all
Entirely
of the new
fair.
dinosaur games that have come out recently, they're little indie ones and they don't tend to work very well. And I'm very excited for the new Jurassic Park game that's coming out.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
It's like a survival horror set in
Oh,
Jurassic Park.
that sounds really fun.
Yeah, like the build your own Jurassic Park games I have and love, but the escape from Jurassic Park stuff, that's going to be a good time.
Agreed.
Although I do like that they absolutely insisted on having the dinosaurs escaping and murdering people, even in demo. Like in the learning how to play part, it's like, okay, now one of your dinosaurs has escaped and it's killing people. It's killing people. It's killing people. Here's how you deal with the dinosaur escaping and killing people. And I couldn't help but think, why do I need to know how to deal with the escaped dinosaur killing people? Why don't I just not let dinosaurs escape? Well, it turns out as part of the plot of the Build Your Own Dinosaur Park game, you have to let the dinosaurs out sometimes because reasons.
I mean,
They
it's
want,
because they're the
I guess.
gods of that world, and they
Yeah,
require sacrifice.
yeah. Apparently, Sam is very excited, but also terrified because she's a big old baby.
That's
I
fine.
think she's talking about the dinosaur scary game.
Some of my first nightmares as a child were about the Jurassic Park scene where Dr. Statler has the arm put over her shoulder by the velociraptor. So that's
I
fair.
think I think that's a universal experience. That was a traumatizing scene and excellent.
It's so good. That movie still to this day is my favorite movie of all time.
It's I think it's one of those movies that it seems like it's just a stupid movie the first time you see it, and then the more you watch it, the more depth you realize there is to it, and the more that's going on, and the more that everything. It's like a Shakespearean tragedy where everything's foreshadowed, and you can know exactly what's going to happen at the end, and it's beautiful.
Exactly. They spared no expense. And
Good
and it
stuff.
definitely does what the book didn't. Like, I would say, and I think this is a good topical moment for us in
Hmm.
general, that the movie did what the book failed to do, which is a rare thing to see. Because more often
Yeah,
than not, it's not that way.
absolutely. Um, in a terrible way, I kind of we were talking about Lord of the Rings earlier. I feel like that was an adaptation that may have outdone the book in places as well.
Yeah, like
Like
how the
there's
battle for Helm's Deep is one paragraph in the book and two-thirds of the movie.
yeah. But it just I think it's just also stuff getting adapted more to modern tastes too.
True.
But yeah,
True.
the adaptation for Jurassic Park was perfect. No notes. 10 out of 10. 10
Agreed.
out of 10 Dilophosaurus spits.
I used to read Jurassic Park once a year as like an annual thing, but it's it's kind of dark in a not fun way when you get
Yeah.
like about three-quarters of the way and like the I don't remember anybody's names anymore, but the grandfather's end
Quoi?
in the book.
Oh, the grandfather. Yes.
Have you not read the book?
I can't remember. I have read the
He
book,
just
but I
like
can't remember
rolls
what we're
down a
talking about.
hill and gets eaten by dinosaurs.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
I know, but it just wasn't near as good as some of it. Like I like him living. He makes him a
I
far more compelling character to have to
He was
continue
definitely,
to live after his failures.
yeah. Plus, there's also an element of like, there's an element of comeuppance, isn't there? Like now he's got to deal with what he's caused, as opposed to just, oh, I'm dead, my bad.
Yeah, and like if we think about it, like those are his grandkids that he subjected that to. So like there's definitely going to be more to the story in the relationship dynamic there.
That's very true.
So I just think it makes it more interesting when with him living.
Yeah, but I you find that in a lot of books and films and everything else. When you kill a character, you end like any potential story they had going for them.
True.
Um, which is why it
Unless you
is.
bring them back to life as part of the rebellion. I'm not even sorry. I'm not. I'm not.
Shame on you. Espresso Warlock is saying that at least Sam has Monster Hunter in reference to Second Extinction, the open world survival dinosaur game. However, Monster Hunter is a game where you spend all of your time murdering the shit out of dinosaurs. It's not a game where you get to run away from them in terror or breed them and make cute little dinosaurs for your zoo. Ergo,
We
it's not a good game.
we've been considering getting it because of the co-op elements in our house.
I It's difficult because if you want a game that's going to be like a big time investment, it's great
Mm-hmm.
because it is this huge time sink where you just have to grind through the same hunts over and over, and you keep on getting better at hunting the same things, and but you need to keep hunting the same monsters over and over and over so you can get the armor,
Mm-hmm.
which is more or less the only sort of leveling up you do in the game,
Mm-hmm.
apart from you getting better in terms of skill.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be a real grind,
But
but it is kind of fun, and you do get to fight giant dinosaurs and jump around and do stupid shit. So I can understand why some people might love it, because I did definitely love bits of it, but it got to the point where it's like, okay, I'm just banging my face against the wall.
Fair. I get you.
and and I would definitely agree the co-op is better than playing it single player. But the other fun thing that you can do is if you're playing the co-op, if you play co-op once with someone, and then you go off and play single player for a bit, sometimes their cat will show up to help you.
They're Palico?
Yeah, their palico
Ah!
shows up, and it's like one of the ones that can come and assist you, and that's just really fun.
Okay. Well, we were discussing potentially purchasing a video game today, so
Well, that it is. It has a lot to recommend it, but it's also got its problems. So it's
like every game.
Sam. Sam is saying that the grind is a lot more fun once you if you're doing co-op.
By the way, I'm
Like
gonna exit.
the game, you're kicking us
Yeah.
out. Oh no!
You said you wanted to.
Yes, I know, but we're like in the middle of a conversation.
I was just gonna put us to the title. That's all.
Okay, fine, do it.
I have to pee.
Okay, never mind. Right, thanks, folks. We had a lovely stream. It was really nice chatting with you all, but sadly, some of us have to pee. So we will see you all next week for
Yes.
what are we doing next week?
Next
Good
week
Scribes only,
is Good Scribes only.
where we're going to be talking about cozy fantasy
Yes.
in great detail.
In extensive detail. So thank you for everybody for watching, and we will
Yes,
see you all next week for our lengthy discussion of cozy fantasy. Bye,
yes,
everybody.
should be fun.